shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also, district champion. Toronto both there. Henry is clock running down. Walnut Grove basketball is good. And welcome here. It is district. It is district time here from Dixon High School. I want to thank the Store of Licking, Missouri for the broadcast here. So Bourbon will be the visitors on the scoreboard here. Testing the replay and all that. It seems to work. And one of those back and forth type things. Doing the one camera thing today. Tomorrow night, join us for some Tiger football from West Plains High School. But first of all, we have volleyball tonight here. We got volleyball, 2 games tonight. And I believe we're almost at our last set. And one more for Bourbon. We are about ready to go here once again. District action here. Number 2 seed versus, I believe, the 7 seed looking Lady Wildcats, Bourbon Lady Warhawks.
Good sportsmanship is vital to the educational integrity of the interscholastic activities. The purpose of this activity is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth of the participant. Coaches, players, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, wholesome competition.
So both these teams, this is a one-loss tournament, so this will be the end of the season no matter what. Bourbon being the away team, they'll have the ball first. All the banners up on the gym, everything looking nice here this year. Second time Dixon has hosted in 2 years of sport. They hosted basketball and I believe trying to get basketball back. But we will not know basketball until a little ways from now. Officials checking, making sure everything is good there. While we wait here, let's look at some numbers that we got. Looking at the matchup here, 21, 10, and 3 for the Wildcats, 4, 23, and 1 for the Warhawks. Tournament action, 6, 3, and 2, and a big 0 for Bourbon here, hoping to get their first, as they're going to have to. Not sure how the points per match work out, because I don't think that's right, but not sure how they figure those numbers. Looking at some of this, Licking's won all these matchups, and the others, oh, never mind. Licking will get the ball first. That is out of bounds. It's a side out. Wildcats will start first. They are the home team on the scoreboard here in the background. They are the team in black on your score counter. Ace by Licking. 2-0 start. Licking, they're undefeated here so far. Had a win over Dixon in 3 sets earlier this year. And Licking starting out strong. Each team gets 2 timeouts. Same rules apply. We do have a protest rule for districts. Bourbon, big hit, and what a play there by Licking. We'll look back at that in just a minute here. Another one, so 5-0 run. We'll take a look at that last one real quick, though. Big hit by the Wildcats on that. Licking nearly got that is out. Wildcats 6 points now. I'm about to call them 6 runs. Winner of this will play the winner of Stillville and Plato. And first points on the board for Bourbon. So 6 short points for the Wildcats. Big block by the Warhawks. That will dig into this Wildcat lead. Side out into the net. Licking 7-2. Substitutions for both teams here. Winner will face Stillville or Plato in the semifinals. Eugene, the 1 seed, does get a bye. Dixon and Bell will play tomorrow. That game will not be broadcast. Next game scheduled at 6 p.m. That is the plan. Good dig there by Bourbon, but just too low on that into the net on the return. Bourbon, Dixon, good save on the pop-up, heading in for the spike, not really a spike, good serve though. Licking, first team in double digits here, had a score error there that is corrected. Licking, a little lob. Bourbon able to hang on to it. Big hit for the Wildcats. Soft little tip on that. Both teams right now playing very well in this. So that is off of Bourbon into the hands of the Wildcats. So Bourbon will get the point. So 10-3 here. Both teams still have plenty of timeouts. Bourbon in the blue, Licking in the black. Ace for the Warhawks on that. spider was crawling on me there. Back to the Warhawks. I don't know where the spider went, but hopefully it is not anywhere else on me. Looking soft touch. Bourbon expecting it. This one, Bourbon also expecting. Good job by both these teams. Ball looking side of the net. Big hit. Both teams once again doing a great job here. And to the net underneath, point licking. My Amazon package is ready to pick up. This is a very small TV HDMI input for the computer. Big hit by Bourbon. I'll keep this within a 5-point ball game here. Big hit. That might have been out if that kept on going. That is in. It's a point to the Warhawks on that. Bounce of the ball over the net. Point. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. Timeout. 3-point contest here. 11-3. Wildcats on top. Ball in the air, and Bourbon can't control it. 12-8. Another ace for the Wildcats, 13-8, just like that. The Licking Wildcats are on a roll here. Once again, point Licking. Big hit. Licking can't hang on to it. Take a quick replay at that real quick.
Number 22, Abigail Hutchinson, serving. Number 21, Aaron Abel.
So Abigail Hutchinson for the serve now for Bourbon. Licking, big hit. Bourbon able to control that one. Miscommunication, back to the Wildcats.
Checking in for Bourbon, number 20, Morgan Poston. Serving for Licking, number 6.
This is best out of 5. First one to 3 is the winner. If it goes to 5, it will come down to the... That will go out and point Licking. If it goes to 5, it'll come down to a 15-set playoff there. 16-9 now, Licking on top. Once again, tomorrow night, join us on MSHSAA.tv for the free broadcast. The Waynesville Tigers, West Plains Scissors. Following week, Tigers will travel to Central. That will be a pay-per-view broadcast. Winner of that game will most likely head to Lebanon, but Lebanon will still have to win their game. I believe they'll be playing Branson. Branson this week playing Webb City. serve into the net, 17-10, 7-point lead for the Wildcats. Bourbon that is 23 for Bourbon on the serve. Big hit, that is in. Licking Wildcats, 18th point. Substitutions here, 8 for 14 for Licking, 12 for 13 for Bourbon. That is Abby Sullins coming into the game, one of the basketball players here. She's had a couple Final Four experiences, district championships. Volleyball team also Final Four experience, so looking some very good athletic programs. Took third, their boys did, in conference for cross country. Behind Stoutland and Dixon. So those points will go to Bourbon, make this an 8-point ball game. The next round will be at the winner of one of the districts. Not sure, it kind of depends on home games, things like that, of how they determine the winner. So 20 points, 5 to go till the first set is decided here, but 9 points can change in a hurry. So Hannah Medlock, another basketball player, volleyball player with Final Four experience. That brings a lot to the table for a team when, you know, the players kind of know what to do in the bigger games. It takes a lot to get them, you know, to get that experience. Off a couple district titles here. Big hit, and Dixon Licking with the serve. So 2 points away now. Hopefully the video is working fine on your end here. So far, cooperating. Too many hits on that. Back to Wildcats. So that will do it. First set down. And set number 2. Thank you, the store and Licking, for the sponsorship of Licking Volleyball and District Tournament Volleyball. Also, thank you, Dixon Athletic Booster Club, for sponsoring District Volleyball this year. And a little tip. Couldn't return it there. Looked like a big spike, but Licking a soft touch. If you're just joining us, Lady Wildcats picked up a 25-11 victory in set number 1. This is best out of 5, so first 1 to 3. If you're free on Saturday, join us on Allen Hilliard Sports on YouTube. We'll have the Queen City Insane Asylum. They'll be facing the Rio Grande Valley Kings in the 8-man national championship. Should be a good matchup there. Queen City going for championship number 3 in 3 years. And again, Licking coming out strong. 4-0 start for the Wildcats. Substitution for the Warhawks.
Checking in for Bourbon, number 23.
So winner of this district will host the next round and be favored in the round after that, is what I was told. So 3 very good teams in this district, Stillville, Eugene, and Licking. The other teams could pull off some spoilers, though, so still a lot of volleyball to play, but those 3 teams, the top 3 seeds, pretty impressive records. We'll take a look at that in a little bit here and kind of see what we can figure out for that. Licking continues to do it again. 6-0 run to start this set. Once again, I want to thank the store in Licking for making this broadcast possible. So double hit violation. 7-0 run now for Licking. This is a educational experience also for these athletes. So please show sportsmanship when you're at high school events, and remember to tell your kids if they are athletes, you played a great game. So not always about winning and losing. Have lots of broadcasts this week. Got into the net, or this year, from Dixon and the Frisco League tournament. And some Waynesville coming for basketball also. Those will all be on MSHSAA.tv. Check out Alan Hilliard Sports on there for all the updated games. I am transferring them over, the upcoming live games, to that now. That point goes back to the Warhawks. So two-score run. That will give Licking a point. Side out into the net. While you're up here in Dixon, check out the Home Plate Grill, proud sponsor of Dixon Athletics and area sports. They make some great burgers. They got, I tell you what, they got catfish. They have all kinds of stuff. Got different menus once in a while. They got specials. Licking again with the point. Occasionally it doesn't register the point for whatever reason, but keep it updated here. 11-2. 12-2 now, so Licking on a roll here. Next game is at 6 p.m., but they will have to go through 18 minutes in between. Have our halftime show from football for you here for your halftime entertainment in between. Well, nope, there'll be separate broadcasts, so there won't be your halftime entertainment. We'll switch over pretty quick and try to make that happen. We'll give you something in the middle to watch.
Serving for Bourbon, number 25, Miley Tackett.
So 10-point difference in the teams. Bourbon, a little spiral on it. Big hit by the Wildcats. They will increase their lead now to 11. That big hit, I believe, Abby Sullins, on that last hit. Either that or Macy Sparks. So 15-3 now. Licking looking like they're going to pick up victory number 2 here pretty quick. They are still on the throttle, and they are not giving up. Got the Georgia Bulldog offense going right now. And that might have been out of bounds if they'd have let it go. But that's going to be out, and Licking continues 17-3 now. Timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute after this timeout. Big lead for Licking right now. As I mentioned, they are on the Georgia Bulldogs offense right now. So Point Bourbon substitutions here. Warhawks got a lot of ground to dig. They are pretty deep in that hole right now. They're going to have to come out and figure something out. That last time out, I believe, was by Bourbon. And low serve. Really too soft to even return. 2-score run here so far. Warhawks can't handle that. 18-5 now. Thank you for joining us on MSHSAA TV. Thank you for purchasing this. I do get a small portion of that money. Just say very small. Violation on Licking. 18-6. So Abby Hutchinson's in for Bourbon, and 21 will come up for the serve. I believe we're going to try to start getting some coaches' interviews going pretty soon, so if you are a coach, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook or other means. Get some pre-season interviews going the next week or two. It's a rotation for the Wildcats. Well, Libero came out, but that was substitution. Allie Hawk with the serve. Into the Warhawks' hands. 20-7 now. Looking like they are on cruise control now to pick up set number 2. And substitution on the Bourbon side. Thank MSHSAA and Huddle for making this broadcast possible, and all broadcasts for Allen Hilliard Sports on MSHSAA.tv this year. So 21 points now for the Wildcats. Big serve. Good return by Bourbon there. Off the blocker, another big block, Licking, it falls in bounds. So 22-7 now. Both these teams face Dixon, Houston, Plato, St. James, and Stillville. Licking has won all those matchups. Bourbon has not won those. Their closest was to Plato, 2-3 loss, and 2-3 loss to St. James. Licking 3-0 shutout for all those teams except Stillville. They had a 3-1 victory. They have a very good possibility of facing Stillville in the next round if they can get past Plato. Sometimes it's good to play a team you've played before, but sometimes you don't want to play that team very often. 23 points now, 2 from this set victory. Some teams you enjoy playing multiple times. Get a close game sometimes very lopsided. High serve. Return under the net. Set point coming up for the Wildcats. Bourbon trying to leave a little ground. They'll have to have a perfect streak in order to win this, though. They are double hit, so that will end the set. After 2 sets, we'll be back. Third set coming. That is out of bounds into the Wildcats' hands. I'll tell you what, I'm in football or baseball mode right now. Tomorrow night, join us for Tiger football from West Plains. The Zizzers host the Waynesville Tigers. Those are conference action. 2-0 lead now coming for the Wildcats. Wallace continues with the serve here. That is out. So closest chance so far Bourbon's had at the beginning. First 2 sets, Lickings come out with a 6-0 and 7-0 lead. Start these. Bourbon, big hit by Licking off of the Bourbon. I forgot what position that is. I apologize for that. I was about to say setter, but that was not the setter. Looking. That is in 4-1 Wildcats. Ace by, that is Hannah Medlock up for the serve. Once again, thank you for joining us here on MSHSAA TV. All the broadcasts this year for Allen Hilliard Sports will be on here. They will be free with the exception of playoff games that are controlled by the state. So Licking now 6-1 lead. The next game scheduled for 6 p.m. and looking like we may have an early run here at this. So that is out again, 7-1 lead. So just like the first set and second set, Licking taking an early lead to control. Licking continues to add on to this lead here, and looking like they're going to move on to round number 2. Next round, they'll face either Stillville or Plato. The winner will play in about an hour. So into the net there.
Checking in for Bourbon, number 25, Natalie Tackett. And number 23, Avery Sutton. Serving for Bourbon, number 25, Natalie Tackett.
So 25 of the Warhawks. Serve. Soft little push right there. 9-2. Big hit by Warhawks. That is out. Licking continues on a roll here, and Hannah Medlock. Oh, that is ruled in, apparently. So, did not think anybody touched it when it went out. 9-3, 10-3 now for the Wildcats. They'll get the serve back. Will make this an 11-3 matchup. The second set, Bourbon got within 3 at some point, but they did not hang around there too long. That is off the front line of the Wildcats, 11-4. Both teams ready to go here, Stillville and Plato. Looks like Plato will be in the blue, Stillville in the red. Or more of a maroon blue. Plato can't return that. Or Licking can't return that. Serve out, 12-5. Once again, thank you, the store in Licking, Missouri, for helping to provide coverage of Licking volleyball and district volleyball. Also providing coverage of basketball and possibly some baseball later this spring when they face Dixon and some of these other teams. Still working on the spring schedule. A lot of things that can go wrong with outdoor sports. Baseball here, kind of got it down, but still working on softball. Bourbon sets up for the hit. Big block. 14-5 now. Wildcats on top. Once again, this broadcast rights to MSHSAA TV and the Missouri State High School Activity Association. Any rebroadcast will require permission from them without proper licensing and other authorities. That includes uploading to streaming sites and things of that nature. Save that one. It might have been out. Bourbon, again a save by Licking here. That, another save. Soft touch into the net. 15-6. Bourbon with the serve. Bourbon 6 points on the board. Big hit by the Wildcats there. We'll take a quick look at that. So once again, big hit by Licking there. And again another one. So Licking now able to continue to add to this. Hawk up for the serve, and 17-6 now, 11-point lead for the Wildcats. serve into the net. Make it a 10-point difference once again.
Serving Bourbon, number 2, Brooklyn House.
And that is in. Bourbon barely in there, right on the line. Good ball placement on the return on that. Not the best for Licking, but worked out for Bourbon. And avoided the spike there. Soft touch on that. That'll give the ball back to Licking. 18-8 now. They're 7 points away from moving on and picking up their 22nd victory of the year, I believe.
Checking in for Bourbon, number 8, Ella Eichwald. And checking in for Licking, number 8, Abby Solons. Serving for Licking, number 12, Lindsay Walls.
Some multiple Wildcats here successful tonight. Warhawks showing some fight out there. That hit is in. That was just out of range of the camera, but right on that line. 19-8 now. They have doubled up this lead and then some. Lindsay Wallace up to serve for the Wildcats. Into the net once again. 4 points away from a Licking victory. 21-8. So Licking will move on. They're going to place either Stillville or Plato next week. I believe that is Monday. On the schedule on MSHSAA TV, you can go to Allen Hillard Sports, and it'll be one of the upcoming games on that. I believe not sure what that one was. I was not looking at the field of play completely there. Now the semifinal games will be 4:30 and 6. Championship game will be at 5. So 2 points away. Licking on the way to pick up the victory. Big hit by the Wildcats. With one more point, they will seal the victory here and move on. Thank you. Congratulations, Bourbon, for a good year. All these sports are educational experiences, and both these teams, great sportsmanship here. And with that, that will seal the victory. 25-14. 25-8 on that. So thank you for joining us. Have a good night. We will see you all later. Thank you, Security Bank of Pulaski County, for making broadcasts possible also. Have a good night. We'll see you at 6 p.m. for the next broadcast.
Shot up. That is in. Burns the win.